This is the final story. Palgrave, of course, you can comment on that as we get into the final story. Some residents protest over deplorable roads. It's residents of Samsam and its adjoining areas in the Gan West municipality up in arms over the deplorable nature of the roads. Greeted by dust, gaping potholes, and a rocky terrain, the stretch that links to the Pokwase and Sawam interchange and other parts of the eastern region poses a significant threat to road users. Now, the protesters, clad in red and black, with strongly worded inscriptions on their placards, say several efforts to get the situation addressed by the relevant authorities have proven futile. We're all part of Ghana, and the road is very bad. This Samsam road is a linked road connecting major roads, including Aburi and Sawam and Accra generally. We are pleading with the government to fix the road for us. The government should not wait for something to happen before it acts. They pleaded with the government, and so the story goes on there. Let me come to you, Palgrave. This is our final story for the morning. Yes.
Zongo Development Fund was created by our government. So a focus on Zongos is not something that we have neglected. Let me say something. In 2014, the president was John Dramani Mahama, if you recall. And the executive secretary for NTC, which is the National Teachers Council, was a man called Augustine Teria. They had a pilot of the licensure exams in 5 districts. Savlugu Municipality, Shai Osuk Doku District, Upper Menya Krobo, Ejumaku Enye Esiem, Kasina Nankana. And there were 5 outcomes of that examination. They said that license exams for new graduates. Number 2, continuous professional development, which is CPD, and portfolio for 2 yearly license renewal and in-service teachers. And number 3, a track for school leaders and another track for classroom teachers. This was sponsored by JICA. So really, licensure is important for every teacher. It's very important. We cannot discount that. Unless, of course, these investments that are made by foreign aids are things that we just need to take on the box. But the government of President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo is not looking at making the investment of JICA that was made on this pilot of the licensure exam go to waste, which is why this implementation is key to ensure that every teacher in every public school is licensed. And if you don't teach according to the pedagogical and methodological studies, your license will be withdrawn. Their lawyers' license can be withdrawn. Medical doctors' license can be withdrawn. And I think that is key and that is important. Now, on roads. The Pokwase Road, Pokwase in Sawam, all of that is being constructed. I would say that, yes, commuters and people that ply that road should exercise patience, because government is constructing the road. When you are constructing a road, there are major things that happens on that road. I mean, that's the road that I ply every single day. You understand? So it's being constructed. And I can understand that, yes, the road is bad, but it's because of the construction. In the next few months, in less than 6 months, you would realize that
because of the construction that the road is bad. The road has been bad for many, many years.
Which is why we are constructing it. Yes, the road has been bad, but government is expanding that. It's in government's budget. We are making it into a 6-lane and a 10-lane. If you recall, when the Minister for Finance, the Honorable Ken Oforiatta, went to the floor of the House to present President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's final budget for the 2024 year, he stated very clearly the roads that we are doing. And it's here. It's here on page 35. He said, dualization of Insawam of Anko, including widening of the road to a 10-lane with a 6-lane expressway and a 4-lane service road with interchanges at Amasamai, Pobiman, Midye, Insawam Junction. We are at 30% now. And so the road is being constructed.
But that doesn't affect communities like that have linked roads, like Samsam, for example. Samsam, where the people are protesting, that's a linked road that is off the major highway. This is their challenge.
You know what, David? Every single road that government administers to construct, and I can list the roads, from Kumasi Lake Drainage Extension, which has been completed, to the reconstruction of the Bichim Tichimente Akumadan Road, which is about 71%, to the construction of the flyover at Accra Tema Motorway from Flower Port, which is about 60% complete, to the phase 2 of the Tema Motorway roundabout, including the construction of the 3-tier interchange, which is about 56%, to the construction of the 4 major bypasses at Osinyo, Enyiresi, Enyinem, Konongo.
So you're saying that people should have patience?
They should have patience. The reconstruction of the Angona and Konta Road, the dualization of the whole Sokode, Burma Civic Road, traffic management, the selected roads in Sekendi and Takrade. Clearly, the construction of the 4-tier interchange at Swami. All these roads that are being done are of economic value to the country.
Fair enough.
So these persons that are demonstrating should exercise patience, because we are expanding the roads. This is a major investment, David, a major investment that none other government than the government of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is doing. Building roads for people, and ensuring that when you are on that 10 lane, oh my.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Quick comments on this one and then we can wrap it up.
Yeah, very interesting. You see, I'm very glad that this one is not NDC that has organized press conference and is talking about roads. It is the people in the communities who are complaining. And who am I to say that they shouldn't complain? Because they see everything that's going on. And so, well, you can read all this on paper and tell us that all these are in process, they will do this, they will do that, and all of that. The people are on the ground. You know, even in the, you know, there was a time in this country during the administration of this government that they said that this is a year of road. So we've had a year of road and nothing happened, very little or nothing happened.
We've had a year of roads and a year of roads part 2.
Ah, okay. So we will continue to have year of roads, and nothing will be happening. And then later they will tell us that it's because of COVID.
Oh, but
COVID and
Russia. Roads have been built and some roads have been built.
But the people are also protesting.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So once the people are protesting, it means that they are not seeing any progress. They don't have the hope, they don't have the confidence. So that is it. So you can read all of this to us. In fact, what is, no, let me, this is my time.
He's finishing.
Yes, so you see what he has just read and all the roads he has mentioned, it's not as credible as what the finance minister will go to parliament and say, and what the president would say. And
but he's quoting from those
quoting from a public document.
They said all of this. This public document is there, and the people are still protesting every day.
The people are protesting
they are not seeing anything on the main road. I can assure you that there will be more protests. And the people, if you are listening to me, keep the protests coming, because they are not doing anything.
Well,
they are not doing
anything.
Thank you very much.
I am glad that the NDC, yes, you are closing, but I'm glad that the NDC cannot come to office because they are protesting.
Oh, are you God? Are you God? Are you God?
They are clearly calling people to go and protest on things that are being done very effectively.
Thank you.
So I'm surprised.
Thank you very much. So I guess this morning I've had Eric Delanyo Alifo, who is Esquire. He is a member of the NDC legal team, as well as Palgrave Frimpong Boache Dankwa, government spokesperson on governance and security. And aspiring member of parliament for Ebuakwa North as well. Yeah, so thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been wonderful having a conversation with you. Thank you too for watching.